Ready? Here it comes. What the hell?
What's up, you damn psychopaths?
We're laughing at the number 16 and number 9. Funny. And you're up. You're over it? What is that guy doing? Look at that shirt. It just got like a blast of cold air up here. Like, I don't need that. We should get a space heater, guys. Like, I don't think it's that bad of an idea. Yeah, keep that shot, Evan. Good job. Keep up the good work.
Please welcome Ethan Maloney and his parents.
No, there's a little rug, I think. That guy, the goalie with the orange hair looks like a man. Like, he doesn't even look like a high schooler. He does.
Next up, we have Nick Meredith and his parents.
This is so... My neck hurts.
Remember when you didn't hit record? I'm kidding, I hit record.
Gus goes, remember when you didn't hit record? And I just had the moment of panic. And then I pretended to push him off the thing, and then he goes, I Yes. Look at him taking a photo. Good job, Mike. Look at these guys. They're all guys. Here she comes. Whoa.
Next up, we have Kathy
Wait, Gus. Weren't you gonna bring him to burgers last time?
I'm gonna bring Wednesday.
Wednesday? I'm not there Wednesday. That does nothing for me.
That's just when it works out for me.
I'm gonna show up, crash the party. Yeah, probably. Is there open lab tomorrow, guys?
Well, I'm gonna be.
I don't know. M&S, so I'm asking for 'em. Mike, you're doing a bang job. Do it. 69. Do the thing again. Close up. Alright, start panning again. It is so boring. Yeah. He's tired. Look at him yawning. He's too witty. Here's his chin there. He's like, why?
see you. Good to see you too. Whenever you're ready to get the mic going, we recorded their whole the senior day thing at the beginning, so great.
I see 7 minutes up there. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, it hasn't. They haven't turned me down at all.
See what they do first. Yeah. you in, okay?
And welcome everyone to the McVan O'Keefe Arena here in Peabody, Massachusetts for the 31st annual Carlin Cup. Boy, that's great to say. 31 years honoring such a great man, Mr. Charlie Carlin. This year's tilt's going to be back against Fenwick. For the longest time, it was Peabody, Fenwick. They kind of veered off. They played Beverly for quite a few years. I think Danvers maybe a few years, but really back with their crosstown rivals, the Bishop Fenwick Crusaders. Bishop Fenwick a few years ago has moved up into Division I. Plays a very tough schedule. Arlington Catholic, Matignon, St. Mary's a couple times, Austin Prep, one of the best teams in the state. Coming in at a 3-13-1 record, so you know that they're going to be hungry for a win. Same thing with Peabody. Peabody's had a year where they've had 5 or 6 one-goal games, 3 or 4 ties. Just a handful of goals at the opportune time would have turned this season all around. But the one thing that I've seen personally through Mark Leonard coach teams is these guys never quit, and there's a bunch of proud seniors that want to go out. I know there's one more game this Wednesday, but you know that they want to get a win here in this 31st annual Carlin Cup. Just to say a little bit about Mr. Carlin. I've got a person. When I was a sophomore in high school, I did have the honor of having him for a coach one year, and it was actually Coach Carlin's 25th year as being a coach. So he really knew his X's and O's. He knew how to play. But what I most admired Coach Carlin is the gentlemanly way that he got his point across. He wasn't one to get in your face. He wasn't one to yell or swear. But I think like any coach, what's so important is when the coach talks, you want to make sure that the players are listening and it's getting through. And again, I always admired that about Coach Carlin, that he could, that he could coach in a very effective way, and he could get you. He could certainly get your attention, but he was always a gentleman about it. So, really a personal interest with Coach Rich Ruggier. Was actually a senior on that team, so he had Coach Carlin for 3 years, and Coach Paul Costa was a junior on my sophomore year. He had Coach Carlin for a couple of years, so at least 3 of us know him very well. I didn't have a chance to talk with the coaches before the game, but they have some great new shirts. Boy, I just love the colors. They're a little gray, little grayish. Blue shoulders. Got the tan Astaire on the left arm. Really great looking shirts. American flag on the back. One great tradition that they do at the Carlin Cup, I think, is that there's always 5 seniors that start the game. I think they may have started anyways because we've got a lot of seniors on this team, but Jake Menez looked like all the starters are the captains. Jimmy Moore, Ron Murphy. And welcome, everyone, to the McVan O'Keefe Arena here in Peabody, Mass. Again, this is the 31st annual Carlin Cup between the Bishop Fenwick Crusaders and your Peabody Tanners. It's another tradition. I know all our crack cameramen from Peabody Access Telecommunications caught that, but the Peabody High School team stays at attention until the very last note of that national anthem. I think that's a great tradition that Peabody's done, shows a lot of respect. Sometimes you get a lot of guys that are tapping, moving, talking, laughing. And we're back, folks. Puck's down in the Peabody zone, right out front, right in front of Aaron McDonald. Aaron McDonald, who put on a show against the Belmont a couple days ago. Belmont had 58 shots on goal, and Aaron was able to stop 54 of them. Just really put on a show. That's Nick Merriman. Oh, could steal that. That was Cam Anderson. Great individual effort by Cam. Stole the puck about 10 feet inside the Peabody zone. Good snapshot. Good save by Jake Nunez. Boy, only a sophomore. Big young guy, big goalie for Bishop Fenwick. Peabody applying some good pressure on Fenwick, not allowing him out. Zach DeFreitas moving it in, stolen by Fenwick. Able to clear. Evan Doucette plays it up, stolen by Fenwick. Oh, Chris Gillen finishing his check. That Fenwick player will certainly keep his head up next time. That's going to be an ice on Peabody. Face-off's going to be off to Aaron McDonald's left. Should be right here and right below us. Ethan LeBlanc, Nick Merriman. And I think it's Connor McCarron, the line here. No, and Nick Capillo. Peabody can roll out two good lines. Got two seniors and Nick Capillo, only a sophomore here. They're calling it the second, it'd really be the second line on the ice, but was the first line on any other team. Had Cam Anderson, Chris Gillen, and Connor McCarron on the first line. Fenwick dumps it in. Evan Doucette on the puck. Stolen by by Fenwick. Boy, good job by Tim January. just poked the puck right away from the Fenwick forward. Took control, made a good pass up ice. All the way behind, puck's behind Nunez. Fenwick got a little room making out. Stolen by Peabody. Thrown in deep again. Back to January, and he'll shoot it all the way into Nunez. Leave it off to his defenseman. Peabody giving Fenwick a little bit of room coming out. Ooh, that puck. Well, it's no two-line offside. That's got to be maybe an intentional offside. I think they're talking this over. Needless to say, the face-off's going to be in the Fenwick zone, often known as his right. Face-off win by Peabody. Hits traffic and goes all the way back into the Peabody zone. Tim January. Puck squirts over to Fenwick. Nice play. Like Rob Murphy, senior captain, stole it. Have to see who that was, boy, but guy was positioned right in the right spot, and what a nice play. Puts Bishop Fenwick up 1-0. 11:57 here to go in the first period. Two-on-one. Comes Fenwick again. Great save by McDonald. Comes Cam Anderson, a one-on-one. Cam can show his speed here. Anderson showed his speed. Got halfway around the defenseman, decided to shoot, got a nice shot on. Boy, but Aaron McDonald forced to come up with another big save to keep this a 1-0 game. Nick Merriman and Ethan LeBlanc in the corner for Peabody. Merriman comes out with it. Back to DeFreitas. Can't get it through that traffic again. So important to get it through. Even if you intentionally shoot it wide. So important to get it through. Faceoff's back in the Peabody zone. Ethan LeBlanc. Number 2, Tyler Layton. Face-off win by Peabody. Doucette over to DeFreitas. Up to Nick Merriman. Just missed. Aaron McDonald with the save. Aaron McDonald makes all these saves. Oh, there's a penalty. Good job on Ethan LeBlanc. Ethan LeBlanc, smart player. Took the puck, just tapped it around the Danvers defense, the Bishop Fenwick defenseman. The Bishop Fenwick defenseman saw that he was beat. And I don't know if it was a hook or an interference, but it's going to be the first power play for Peabody. Great opportunity for Peabody here to tie this game up. Puck stolen by Fenwick. They're able to clear. Puck over to Doucette. Fenwick able to do a little bit of damage here. Nick Merriman, full head of steam. Back to Doucette. Doucette into Tim January, back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc throws it in and right through the crease. Merriman, back to Doucette, back to Merriman. Peabody trying to set up here. Tim January's got it right through the crease. Doucette shoots it wide. Peabody getting plenty of shots here on the power play. Oh, just goes through Ethan LeBlanc's legs, forcing Peabody to clear. Chris Gillen's got it. 9 seconds left here in the power play. Devin Doucette over to Ethan LeBlanc. Merriman flips it out. That looks like it's going to be icing on Peabody. Peabody with 3 or 4 good chances there on the power play. Really didn't have a chance to set anything up, but if you don't shoot, you don't score. I know Coach Leonard probably would have seen some, that whole umbrella process technique that with a little bit of cycling involved and a little bit more passing, but puck goes in deep. Zachary Rich all over to Brandon Muse. Zachary Rich throwing his weight around. It's a 2-on-1 for Peabody. Muse and Matt French. And it did go in. Matt French just got enough on. Just got enough on it to score that goal. Good job by Brandon Muse. Showed his speed coming up the right side. Matt French, good for him. Guy never stops. His skates always keeps going. Was in the right place, right time. Looks like the puck went off his heel of his stick. Just got enough on it. Tying this game up 1-1. Zach Rich. I think he just tried to hit it off the boards. Puck did go all the way down. It's going to be an icing on Peabody. Brandon Muse again. Throws it over to French. Comes Zachary Rich. He throws it in deep, no icing. Peabody getting some fresh legs out there. Peabody forechecking very good here. Comes Cam Anderson. Had a little bit more time. Puck goes all the way down right in front of Nanas. And he'll tie it up. Face off in the Bishop Fenwick zone. Good goal by Muse and French. Tying this game up. Sometimes a game like this can sometimes a game like this, you come up with a W and it can make all the difference in the world for your whole season. So Connor McCarron leaves it for Gillen. Gillen throwing his speed right through the crease. Oh, a little unlucky there, just a Fenwick player. Here comes Connor McCarron all by himself. Throws it out front. Peabody doing a great job getting it out there. Just unfortunately, no Peabody players in the slot to pick it up. Right through the crease again. Nick Merriman's got it. Tried to drop it to Frady's. Looked like he didn't shoot it far enough. Ooh, a little good shot by Murphy. Quick A very quick release. Stolen by Fenwick. Tapped in. Good job by Ethan LeBlanc. That's Capillo showing his speed and taking one for the team. Nick Merriman over to LeBlanc, throws it right out front. Tim January. Little wrist shot from about 60 feet. Wasn't that a delay of game? I don't know who popped the net off, but Peabody had possession of it. We got a great, all the Peabody Access television folks are here with us today. 3 cameras. Gus is here. I'll make sure I get all their names so I can thank them a few times in the second and third periods. Fenwick's got it behind his own net. Able to clear. Muse tries to flip it up to Gillen, gets right by him. Tim January up to Gillen, gets just past him. Here comes Connor McCarron. Boy, Connor McCarron can go from 0 to 60 in 1.2 seconds, it seems. Looked like he was by him. Fenwick defenseman did a good job kind of pushing him off. They both went down flying in the net. Looks like nobody's worse for wear. Chris Gillen over to January. Cam Anderson. Chris Gillen, just tried to get it back to Rich. Tim January throws it all the way over to Gillen. Lost it. Oh. Connor McCarron saw Cam Anderson go right up. Shot by Gillen. Nick Merriman's got it. Just wide. Little backhander. Tried to flip it in. The rink's tilted in Peabody's favor right now. So I'd like to see Peabody finish this. Still 3:42 left here in the first period. Finish this period strong. That's a delayed offside on Peabody. Nick Merriman gets back out. He's all set. The Freitas over to Doucette. Nick Capillo taking one for the team. Nick Merriman all alone. Good shot, good play, good save, good play all around. I don't know if that was Capillo that saw Merriman. Merriman doing a good job getting open over there. And Jake, known as a big sophomore goaltender for Fenwick, takes up a lot of room. Yeah, it's so easy for me to say it up here, but Looks like when you get in there, you got a big guy like that, you got to go 5-hole. Rich just goes wide. Carlin Cup, still one of the most attended games. Taking a guess, probably maybe 300 people here today. Can always tell I have to get out of work, and I didn't get here till about 1:45. Hard to find a parking spot. Right through the crease. That's Rich keeping it in. Rich, a good job. Once a defenseman commits and you make that play in there, you've got to be very confident in yourself to make sure you keep it in. Brandon Muse clears it. That's going to be icing on Peabody. Face-off's going to be off to Aaron McDonald's right. 2:18 left here in the first period. Bishop Fenwick won, and Peabody Tan has won. Good save by McDonald. Fenwick certainly isn't testing Aaron like the Belmont team did over the weekend. But Aaron still made 3 of 4 good quality saves, keeping this a 1-1 game. Doucette throws it all the way around. That's DeFreitas. Saved by Aaron. Chris Gillen just throws it in. Good forecheck by Peabody. Causing an errant pass by Fenwick. Can't get it through. That was Chris Gillen. We're getting a change out. It's going to be an icing. Oh, Capillo, great chance by Capillo. Boy, it looks like Nunez, he's such a big presence in that net. Looks like he gets really low. If that 5-hole isn't open, maybe they go high on him. Devin Doucette, again, can't get it. Oh, gets it into LeBlanc. LeBlanc almost over to Capillo. Capillo to Merriman right out front. Oh. Bishop Fenwick able to clear up for a pass. Peabody certainly finishing their checks, and can't tell you how important it is to do that. You finish your check, legally, keep your arms down, but certainly finish the check like you mean it. The next time that guy comes in, he's going to be, he's going to know that. He's going to think of that, and here. You may cheat half a step. Going to be Chris Gillen on the face-off for Peabody. Connor McCarron and Cam Anderson, his wings. Delayed offside on Peabody. Doucette's got it. Stolen by Fenwick. Doucette over to January. Connor McCarron leaves it for Gillen. Good save. Block a save by Nunez. You can kind of tell where that right out front. Oh, and Fenwick got it. Doucette going to be delayed offside on Peabody. Fenwick takes it out. Good job by Murphy. Senior captain by Fenwick got all the way through and got a shot off on Aaron McDonald. Oh, and that'll do it, folks, for the period. Great period here for the first period of the 31st annual Carlin Cup. Bishop Fenwick scored first at around the 12-minute mark. Then a great goal by Matt French, assisted by Brandon Muse to tie this up 1-1. And I'd just like to thank all the folks down at Peabody Access Television. We're going to get all those names in between the first and second period, and we'll see you at the beginning of the second period.
I grew up in the housing projects of Cleveland. I didn't even know that life could be any better than it was. Education for me has been a way to get away from the agony of what was normal life. I want to be able to impact the community, not just look back on where I came from, but to reach back to where I came from and pull some people up with me. My name is David, and I am your dividend.
A full life, measured in seats, starts with the right ones early on. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Learn how to prevent deaths and injuries by using the right car seat for your child's age and size.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
Dad's home!
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
And welcome back, everyone, to the Van O'Keefe Arena, Peabody, Massachusetts, for the second period of the 31st Annual Carlin Cup. Just like to take this time to thank all the folks from Peabody Access Telecommunications that are here with us today. Lily Hart, Mike McClernon, Hanal Palanja, Evan Murphy, and Gus Maggiota is running the show. These folks do such a great job. There's 3 cameras here. Gus is kind of the producer. And we've got a 4th person doing all the electronics. What we do, we try to leave. When we do it alone, we have 1 cameraman. But these are kind of a treat when the whole team comes from Peabody Access TV. Shot on Aaron McDonald. Puck squirts out to the Fenwick defenseman. Tim January's got it. Back to January in his own zone. He has a little time to make a play. Stolen by Fenwick. People having a hard time getting out of their own zone. Fenwick's got it. A little bit of room. Ooh, checked by the ref. Boy, Peabody had an extra guy there. The ref just gave him a check. Zachary Rich. To Connor McCarron. McCarron, another stolen by Fenwick again. 3-on-2 here for Peabody. Gonna be offside. Oh, just poke checked. Cam Anderson looked like Chris Gillen while flying down. Just poke checked away from him. Made him go offside. Jonathan LeBlanc on the face-off. Number 12, sophomore Eric Del Vecchio for Fenwick. Chris passing by Fenwick. Fenwick throws it in deep. Shot wide, goes into the stands. Every rink, I think, is required by law is to have netting up around the in each end. And over at Salem State, they have netting along the whole side where the stands are. But whenever you come to the rink, folks, you got to pay attention. I think everybody's seen those videos of, here comes Peabody on a 2-on-1. Shot right out front. Another save. Oh, just wide. Nick Capillo with a couple of great chances. Yeah, puck goes out, but I think you've seen those videos of on baseball games where the foul ball and two people are talking. The ball will go screaming right by somebody's head. You know, they haven't been paying attention. If you do come to the game, certainly try to pay attention at all times because the puck does come out. The puck does leave the ice. Nick Merriman gets a shot off. Wasn't the hardest shot, but he did get it on net. Tim January with what a good save by No-Nos. Good call by the ref. Was it the late offside on Peabody? Nick Merriman on the Nick Capillo. Capillo throwing his weight around, right below us. Net must have moved again. A lot of action there right in front of Aaron McDonald. Caleb Dolan. Little wrist shot on Nunez. Brandon Muse. Boy, Brandon Muse, that was all hustle. I think he purposely tried to shoot it forward. Went and got the puck himself. Tried to throw it out front. Matt French and Muse out there. Two guys that produced the goal in the first period. Caleb Dolan battling along the boards. Doucette. Caleb Dolan throws it in, getting a fresh set of legs out there. I'm not sure what that was for. I don't know if he had a high stick. He just got his arms up a little too high. Boy, Matt French doing a good job finishing his check. I tell you, it looked a little bit more violent than it should have been because his hands were too high. I give him credit for finishing his check, though. Big PK here for Peabody, though. 1-1. Their penalty kill's been very good all year. Puck looked like it went out. The ref was right there. Devin Doucette keeping him wide. Pope checking it away. Good job by Doucette. Peabody unable to clear. Good play by Fenwick. Just shoots it wide. Peabody able to clear, though. Chris Gillen on the forecheck. Fenwick going wide. Tim January saying, "No, I don't think you're going to go much further." Boy, January just trying to play tough, finishing his check. Guy had his back to him. They've been calling that very tight the past 5 or 6 years. Anything hit from behind, especially if you're a couple feet away, and it makes it look a little bit more, not sure what the right, dramatic. Needless to say, though, for 36 seconds, Bishop Fenwick's going to have a 5-on-3. Devin Doucette got it. Can only throw it up to the half board. What a save by McDonald. Boy, he was very low. Good glove save. Still 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Fenwick able to settle it down, set up a play. Good job by Gillen. Oh, just can't get it through. There's one guy back. Cam Anderson's back, that fourth penalty killer. Shot right at Adam McDonald. Hits him right in the stomach. So Peabody has killed off the 5-on-3 portion of this penalty. Still got 45 seconds left in the one man down. Fenwick shoots it too wide. Nick Merriman showing his speed and a little bit of determination. Nick Merriman's, just shot it wide. He had Cam Anderson right there. Like Fenwick a little discombobulated. 8 seconds left. Good penalty kill by Peabody. Good hustle by Anderson and Nick Merriman. Keeping that puck deep in the Fenwick zone. Kim Anderson tries to throw it in, stopped by Fenwick. Little scrum in front of the Fenwick bench. Looks like that's going to be icing on Peabody. Faceoff's going to be all the way down off to Aaron McDonald's left. Right out in front of McDonald. Oh, good save. Fenwick's best chance so far. Boy, Nick Capillo showing his wheels. Put it right through the crease. Nobody there, though. Here comes Merriman still going. Didn't know it was right in his skates. McDefreitas keeps it in. Over to Merriman. Merriman throws it in deep. Tim January. Boy, sacrificing his body. Nick Merriman. Got cross check. I just saw Derek Maida, a sophomore. I don't know how many Maidas there are, but I actually went to school with a Don Maida. I believe his younger brother was Dave. Have to see if that's the same family. Give 7:40 left. Peabody on the power play. And Ethan LeBlanc not able to get it through that traffic. So important. Here's Merriman. Stolen by Fenwick. And they're able to clear. Here comes Chris Gillen. Stolen by Fenwick. Boy, they got away with one there. Looked like there was a little hook. Comes Chris Gillen with plenty of steam. Got to get someone on him quick. Chris Gillen over to Doucette. Doucette just shot wide. Ethan LeBlanc able to keep it in. Breakaway for Fenwick. Oh, and it went in. A short-handed goal by Bishop Fenwick. Good individual effort. Didn't catch that number. Number 9, only a sophomore, Ethan Belt. Boy, good individual effort by Belt. Took the puck, shot it. Looked like it took a little while to get past Aaron McDonald, but 6:14 left there in the second period. Bishop Fenwick goes up 2-1. Brandon Muse. Like someone got knocked into the net again. Cam Anderson throwing his weight around. Again, sound like a broken record, but finish your checks, finish them legally, and that guy that you hit's going to remember that next time he's got the puck. Cam Anderson back to January. Stolen by Fenwick. Saved by Aaron McDonald. Fenwick putting a little bit of pressure on Peabody here. Oh, Aaron McDonald took it all the way down. What a Connor McCarron. What a great individual effort by McCarron. Oh, just wide. Rich keeping it in. Zach DeFreitas, I mean, boy, Fenwick forced to ice it. Best shift by Peabody by far just then in the second period. .448 left in the second period. Kept in by Peabody. Nick Capillo. Oh, just couldn't get it. Here comes Murphy. Good hands. Just shot wide. Ethan LeBlanc. Back to LeBlanc. Stolen by Fenwick. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Saved by Aaron McDonald. Big, big save. Oh. Looks like goals are going to be hard to come by today. Certainly don't want to go down by 2 here early. Late in the second. His body's flying all over the place down there. .338 left here in the second period. Fenwick able to score that goal, a shorty, putting them up 2-1. Fenwick can't get through the Peabody defense. That's Muse. Almost had a break. Fenwick throws it in deep right out front, just wide. Boy, puck squirted right out to the Fenwick forward. Dangerous play. Fenwick's got it in Peabody zone again, right out front. Goes right through his. Fenwick getting a lot of scoring chances here now. Up over the net. Good job by DeFreitas. Peabody somewhat on their heels here. Just get out of that zone. 2-on-2 coming in for Peabody. Connor McCarron. Good job by Fenwick puddling them up. Chris Gillen tried to just tap it off the boards. See if he could get around the Fenwick defenseman. Puck went into the Peabody bench. Nothing's better than scoring a goal late in a period. I think anybody that's watched the game. Boy, a wicked shot by Fenwick forward. Fenwick still got nice save by Aaron McDonald. 3-on-2 for Peabody. Fenwick able to get possession of the puck, making a good breakout. Just a very good breakout by Bishop Fenwick. Good play all around. Give credit where credit's due. Peabody, very good forecheck, but Fenwick able to get the puck out. I believe it was number 17, assistant captain Casey O'Brien. Boy, had his stick at the right place, right time. And is able to put Fenwick up 3-1. 1:05 left here in the second period. I love this. Coach Leonard. Oh, I thought he was pulling the goalie. It's a Fenwick penalty. 43 seconds left. Big opportunity here for Peabody. Oh, looks like they're going to be matching. Chris Gillen's going off too. Don't know if he got one after the play. Yeah, it looks like they're playing 5-on-5. Aaron McDonald came off, though. It looks like that might have been a penalty on Fenwick. Fenwick able to break out. Casey O'Brien. Aaron McDonald forced to make another save. Face-off win by Fenwick. Aaron McDonald makes a save on one bounce. You know, he makes those look so easy. You know, this isn't, playing third base, a little quick hopper in front of you. Peabody able to finally clear, and that should do it for the period, folks. And that'll do it, folks. 2 unanswered goals by the Bishop Fenwick Crusaders puts them up 3-1. Though we were hoping that Peabody would score that goal, but Peabody came up with it. Fenwick came up with it, and now puts them up 3-1. Goals are tough to come back, but if we've seen anything from the Peabody Tanners this year, that there is no there's no quit in this team. I know they're going to come out flying, and I know we're going to see a great third period. So, well, here, my name's Kevin Mulhern. We're at the 31st annual Carlin Cup, and we've actually got a little treat in between the second and third period tonight. We're going to interview and talk to some of the cheerleaders. So we'll see you then and at the beginning of the third period.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
Don't wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
Hi, here, and welcome back to the McVan O'Keefe Arena here in Peabody, Massachusetts. We're in between the second and third period here with Bishop Fenwick and Peabody High, the 31st annual Carlin Cup. I'm Kevin Mulhern. I'm here with all the Peabody High cheerleaders. Thank you so much. Listen, I just want to say one thing. I think I can speak for myself and the whole program that I just want to thank you guys for everything you've done this year. And I think you guys do a great job, and I'm sure I can speak for the whole program. I was going to ask some questions, but I know the captain, and just wanted to say a little bit about everyone. Just pass the mic around.
My name is Alexia Quadros, and I'm a junior.
Hi, my name is Bridget Laney, and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Emily Simon, and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Krishnati Gazios, and I'm a freshman.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Moody, and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Caitlin James, and I'm a freshman.
Hi, I'm Amanda David, and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Brittany Nugent, and I'm a sophomore.
Let me just ask you one question, Alexia, because here this past Saturday we were able to talk a little bit. And can you tell us a little bit about the bonding experiences that you guys? I thought that was pretty neat.
So we've been to Build-A-Bear, and we also been ice skating at the Linfield Market. So it's pretty fun.
I thought that was a really cool thing to do. Yeah. I mean, at work, I went to a place we drove go-karts. Yeah. I guess whatever you want to do, but but here again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything that you did this year too, and let's see if we can cheer them on for the third period and get a win out of this thing. Okay? So yeah, thank you very much.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
A full life, measured in seats, starts with the right ones early on. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Learn how to prevent deaths and injuries by using the right car seat for your child's age and size.
And welcome back to the McVan O'Keefe Arena here in Peabody, Mass. With the 31st annual Carlin Cup. We're at the beginning of the third period. Bishop Fenwick Crusade is 3. Peabody 10 is 1. Fenwick scoring a couple unanswered goals there in the second. One very late, putting them up 3-1. Again, no quitting these Peabody Tana teams, so really anxious to see how they come out in this third period. Zach Rich throwing it in deep. Comes back to Rich. Rich keeps it in. We were saying in the first period, Rich does commit to keep it in, but boy, I don't think I've ever seen the puck slide out when he does, so. Offside Fenwick. Ethan LeBlanc on the face-off for Peabody. The crossbar, no goal! Peabody dodged a bullet right there. I don't know if that was Belt again, the guy that scored that shorty. Puck went up, hit the crossbar. Crucial that Peabody gets this next goal. Kept in by Fenwick. Nick Merriman at the half wall. Blank up to Nick Merriman. Merriman to LeBlanc to Merriman. Merriman throws it in deep. Be a penalty on Fenwick. Didn't see what it was. Little flip pass out front. Like a hook. Eric Del Vecchio. Well, if there's any opportunity for Peabody to get one here, they're on the power play. I'm sure Coach Leonard would like to see him calm down a little bit, set this thing right up. Just like that. Good setup, good shot. That was Devin Doucette. They got, boy, I like Coach Leonard mixing and matching. He's got Doucette, Gillen, and Tim January up front. Love to see that. Fenwick able to clear. Ethan LeBlanc, Nick Merriman on Chris Gillen with a full head of steam. Fenwick able to clear. Fenwick Steele's able to get a very good shot off on Aaron McDonald. Caleb Dolan on the face-off for Peabody. Rich with a little bit of time. Stolen by Fenwick. That's going to be a hook on Muse, I believe. Good. Geez. It wasn't on Muse, but it was right in front of us. Muse never kept his feet going. And the Fenwick player had to hook him to stop him. Great job by Muse. Puts Peabody for a 5-on-3 for 26 seconds. Huge opportunity here for Peabody now. Face-off won by Peabody. Back to Nick Merriman. Chris Gillen. Got to keep that shot nice and low if you're going to take it. Back to Nick Merriman. Puck goes in, 3-2. Just what Peabody needed. Not sure if January or Nick Merriman got it. 12 seconds left on the 5-on-3, so only that one guy will come out. Peabody's going to have that power play still for 1:12 seconds. Just what Peabody needed. We'll have to see who got that one. It looked like Tim January was right on top of it. They've got Tim up front on this power play. Doucette, plenty of room, head of speed. Oh, and just about to set up. Comes Merriman. Good passing up through the transition area. Just wide. Doucette. Individual effort. Individual effort by Fenwick. Unfortunately, that's another shorty. They've got 2 shorthanded goals tonight. Peabody got it within 1. They're down 4-2 with 11 minutes left there in the game. Face-off win by Peabody back in the Fenwick zone. They're able to clear. Zachary Rich. Fenwick able to clear. Maybe enough time for one more rush. Chris Gillen. Back to Connor McCarron and Cam Anderson. They got some room. Just wide. Zach Rich keeping it in like he's always done. A 2-on-1 here for Fenwick. And number 12, what a shot by Derek Del Vecchio. Puts Fenwick up 5-2. Good goal scorer's goal right there. Came in 2-on-1, kind of isolated the defenseman. Everybody played that right. Very good shot over Aaron McDonald's glove hand. And as we said, I'm not sure if Tuca could have saved that one though. Great shot by Del Vecchio. Tim January able to keep it in. Brandon Muse throwing his weight around. Right out front. That's Caleb Dolan. Oh, playing tough. Took one for the team. Looks like this is going to be a penalty on Peabody. It's going to be on Brandon Muse. I don't know what this was for. Like a board. Chris Gillen and Connor McCarron out there to kill this penalty off. Just wide. Good job by Oh, dodged a bullet there. Went off for Murphy's heel of his stick. I think Tim January is going to go off for a cross check. Tim January just trying to keep that guy out from out in front of the net. I guess there's always a little cat and mouse game to be played there. January looked like he just cross-checked him a little too hard. Fenwick's going to have a 5-on-3 for 49 seconds. Big penalty kill here for Peabody. Never say never. 3-goal deficits. If we saw anything, I gave up on the Bruins in that 2011 game against Toronto. I'm not sure if everybody else watching this game saw that game, but I was actually watching that show, River Monsters. I couldn't bear watching the Maple Leafs beat the Bruins, and sure enough, clicked back, and I just saw him tie it up. So never say never in this game. It's like this was a timeout. Head coach Jim Quinlan really got Fenwick playing good. They play a nice, clean game. I forget who the guy was back a few years ago, but that's why I think they stopped playing Fenwick. They had one of the most talented teams, but they just didn't play good, clean, smart hockey. And face-off win by Fenwick. They're able to. Good job cycling. Good save by Aaron McDonald. Good snapshot. That's 20. That Rob Murphy. What a sniper. Chris Gillen clears. Hits the netting on the ceiling, and that's that'll be a face-off off to Aaron's right. Devin Doucette, stolen by. Good passing around by Fenwick still. Good job by DeFreitas. Talk about sacrificing your body. DeFreitas went right down and took one. Looked like he took one right in the leg. Here comes. I don't think anybody's getting called for this, but certainly better keep your head up for the rest of this game. No penalties. Peabody still has 36 seconds left to kill on a penalty. There's still a man down. They were down 49 seconds. Killed that off. Chris Gillen on the face-off. Won by Gillen, but nobody there for Peabody. Good play by Fenwick, just shot wide. Give these guys a lot of credit. Good power play. Just wide again. Fenwick able to. Aaron McDonald forced to make another save. 4 seconds left. Everybody lining up off to Aaron McDonald's left. Ref says, no, come on over here. I want to do it off to his right. Puck squirts over to Rich. Rich has got it over to Ethan LeBlanc. Tim January looking for a pass. Nick Capillo stolen by Fenwick. Fenwick able to throw it in. Fenwick getting a new set of legs. Fenwick just dumping it in now with a 5-2 lead. Here comes Nick Merriman, just tipped off his stick. He had a full head of speed. Breaking the action, just like to thank all the Peabody Access television folks that are here again today. Lily Hart, Mike McClernand, Hanal Belanja, Evan Murphy, and Gus Maggiota does a great job producing. But everybody else down at the administrative part of it too. Don Murphy, Jim Palmer, Natalie Mager, and Camille Bartlett. I'd like to thank all those folks for doing such a good job down at Peabody Access TV. Devin Doucette, nice job. Chris Gillen with a head of speed. Looked like they had to hook him a little bit to stop him. Breakout by Fenwick. Tim January playing tough. Good job by, that was Cam Anderson, sending it over to Connor McCarron. What a nice play by Fenwick. Boy, Peabody dodged a bullet on that one. Can't get through all the traffic. Here's January. January's got a full head of steam. He is flying in there. Here comes Fenwick with a 2-on-1. Good job by Fenwick. Really following up. Makes it 6-2 with 4:41 left here in the third. Number 12, Derek Del Vecchio. That's either his second or third tonight. A lot of good quality chances by Fenwick tonight. Although McDonald's let in 6, he certainly played another great game for Peabody Tanners. Fenwick's got it in their own zone, trying to make a good breakout. Salzaro, good-looking senior defenseman for Peabody out there for Peabody right now. DeFrady's playing tough. French playing tough. There's Brandon Muse. Boy, taking one for the team. You really have to keep your head up. Caleb Dolan. Good job by Dolan. Oh, he couldn't get it through the traffic. Here's Dolan again. Throws it out front. Nobody there. Salzaro keeps it in. That's Dolan again. He's right there, and that had to have gone in. Oh, we weren't there. Dolan was everywhere. No goal, though. Good individual effort by Caleb Dolan. Really unselfish, too. Tried to throw it out front a couple times. Kyle McCarthy taking the face off for Peabody. Mike Sabino, sophomore for Peabody out there. I believe that's Nick Ritchie, freshman defenseman for Peabody. Jack McKelvey. Looks like a major penalty, a 3-minute. I didn't see that one. So Peabody's going to be on the man advantage for almost the rest of this game. Jack McKelvey playing tough. And Austin Higginbotham, good-looking freshman for Peabody. That's Casey O'Brien and Rob Murphy. That's their third shorthanded goal of the game. Good pressure. Threw it out front right there in the slot. Makes it 7-2 now, Bishop Fenwick. Austin Higginbotham playing tough. It's going to be offside on Peabody. Good idea by Kyle McCarthy. Got the puck in the transition area. Mike Sabino and Nick Ritchie out there on defense. Mark Leonard's Tanners. Ethan LeBlanc, Nick Merriman. And James Query, another good-looking freshman for Peabody out there. Looked like a leg check. Well, if that's going to be an offside. 1 minute, 58 seconds left here in the game. Bishop Fenwick up by 5. Looks like Coach Leonard has all his seniors out there. Zach Rich, Gillen, Brandon Muse, Tim January, and Cam Anderson. Face off one by Fenwick. Good save by McDonald. Chris Gillen going the solo, gets it all the way in. Up to January. Cam Anderson. Cam Anderson clears. It's going to be, well, no ice. Brandon Muse got plenty of room. Little snapshot. Chris Gillen's little wheeling and dealing. Had plenty of room. Fenwick able to steal. Clear the zone. Tim January over to French. Tim January keeps it in. 26 seconds left in the game. Another good save by Jake Moniz. They can see he's only a sophomore. A lot of sophomores and freshmen sprinkled through the Fenwick lineup. Always bodes well for the upcoming years. Good shot just wide. Nick Merriman. Here comes LeBlanc. Blanc trying to get through all the traffic. And that'll do it, folks. The 31st annual Carlin Cup is now history. I'm certainly, it's not the way all the Peabody players wanted it, though. Really hung tough in there. They did get it to 3-2, but then another shorty made it 4-2, and then 3 more unanswered goals for the total of 7-2. The Crusaders beating the Peabody High Tanners. Just really no quitting these guys. I know this wasn't in the way that they wanted this game to end, and they know that they didn't want how this their record at this point. But I do give all these players and all these coaches so much. There is so much time that these guys put in, and I know all the people watching today, all the parents, how much time you folks have put in, cheerleaders and all the boosters and program, how much time goes in this. There's just no quitting these guys, and I'm always proud to say that I'm affiliated with the Peabody High program. I'd just like to thank Mark Leonard, Rich Ruggia, Paul Costa, Matt Williams, Bo Taney, and Mark Metropolis. In the trainer, Matt Sharon. I don't give him the kudos, but he does a great job every time. And I'd just like to run through everybody that's here today from Peabody Access TV. Lily Hart, Mike McClernon, Hannah Belanja, Hanal Belanja, Evan Murphy, and Gus Maggiore. I'd just like to thank all those guys. Again, here, my name's Kevin Mulhern. Just love doing this. If you guys, if you can't get your fix of hockey from the Bruins, please come down here and watch one of these high school hockey games, because they're just great entertainment, and can't plug them so much. So, again, my name's Kevin Mulhern. I'll see you next time down at the rink.